I'm going to preview the 7 seed Notre Dame versus 10 seed Indiana football game, which will be played on December 20th at 7 p.m. Central Time on ABC/ESPN. And as of this recording, Notre Dame is favored by 8 points. And I apologize for looking out because I can memorize all this stuff. I'll go over the stats for both of these teams offensively and defensively, and who do I think is going to win the football game. Now, I will make mention up front that Notre Dame offensively does average 39.8 points per game. Yeah, their website for Notre Dame didn't even show points per game on offense or defense, so I had to go to a different site for that. Apologize for that. Well, on defense, it is 13.6. And both of these teams are 11-1. I'm going to just go ahead and mention that. And the only loss for Notre Dame is to Northern Illinois University, while the only loss for Indiana was to Ohio State in blowout fashion. But I will say they did make special teams mistakes, and it could have been a closer game, but that's besides the point. So Notre Dame, in terms of first downs, 250 of those, offense 197 allowed on defense. Rushing yards, 224.8 rushing yards per game on offense, 138.8 on defense. Now 196.4 passing yards per game, 157.9 rushing yards per game. Now time possession for 29 minutes, 48 seconds on offense, 30 minutes, 12 seconds on defense. Third down, they're 49 for 128 on offense. Now defensively they are 52 175. Now fourth down, 19 for 25 and 12 for 35 on fourth down defensively. I'm going to go over like the sacks, which they have allowed 15 of those all year, 50 tackles for loss, 5 interceptions, 7 fumbles though, and 3 block kicks. And they do have like 6 block kicks of their own for Notre Dame. 61 tackles for loss, 30 sacks, 17 interceptions, 52 pass breakups, 42 quarterback hurries, 11 fumbles that have recovered. And by the way, on offense, they have allowed 20 pass breakups and 15 quarterback hurries. Notre Dame is just a running football team. I'm just going to make that clear. And if this was a matchup that Indiana thinks they could win in the playoff game, I think this might be one of them. But it's at South Bend. That's the tricky part. Now, Indiana does average 43.3 points per game while allowing a 14.67. But I know you got to take into consideration the strength of schedule. For these stats here, could be skewed, to say the least. 289 first downs, 172 first downs allowed on defense. Now, rushing yards per game, 173.6, while they only allow 70.8. So that's going to be an interesting battle up front, to say the least. Passing yards, 265.17, while allowing 174 passing yards per game. Now, third down, time possession, 31 minutes, 14 seconds on offense, 28 minutes, 46 seconds on defense. 48.48% on third down offensively on 132 attempts, while 30.97% on 155 attempts on defense. Now, fourth down, I'm only mentioning fourth down because that does matter sometimes when the game's on the line, or they really want to go for it. 57.14% on 21 attempts, 31.25% on 32 attempts. Now I'm going to go over they have only given up 18 sacks and 49 tackles for loss, 5 interceptions, 3 fumbles, 43 pass breakups, 9 quarterback hurries, which is pretty dang good. 85 tackles for loss by the defense, 33 sacks, 14 interceptions, 9 fumbles. You block 3 kicks. You have 1 safety on defense, and I already mentioned 14 interceptions, 40 pass breakups, 29 quarterback hurries. You have to be solid on special teams for both of these teams. It does make a difference, because you could tell in that Indiana game against Ohio State, they made special teams mistakes, and that game got out of hand and just made too many mistakes. Those hidden yards does matter. I mean, it does. Making your field goals does matter. Having good kickoffs and send to the end zone and not allow a return does matter. And I know that these teams are somewhat evenly matched. I mean, that's the thing. Obviously, if you're Indiana, you need to force Notre Dame to beat you through the air. And the problem with Notre Dame is, what are they going to do defensively? Are they going to take away the run or take away the pass? I would venture to guess try to make them beat them through the air because of the pass defense, but this is a really good offense for Indiana, and I know their stats may be inflated a bit going into this game. You gotta limit the turnovers on offense. Of course, you want to create turnovers on defense and create havoc plays while limiting those havoc plays on the other side of the ball. I mean, and you want to get some explosives plays on offense. Of course, you want to limit those on defense. So who do I think is going to win? It's a really tough game to pick. It's one of the closer games, I think, in the first round. Honestly, that's the way both of these teams, and I don't know why Notre Dame's favored by 8. I think it could be less, like 5.5. So, who am I gonna ride with for this game? It's South Bend. It's at night. I know teams have gone there before and won in the past, but not. And even this year, they lost to Northern Illinois, but University. But Notre Dame's been on a roll since that game. I'm just gonna go, and both of these teams are really solid this year. No matter what, they have nothing to be ashamed of here. I mean, that's just telling the truth. I do think Notre Dame wins the game, but it's gonna be close. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 7 subscribers. Course ultimate goal. It's 1,000 more, so money at this course. Like a video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithms. More people see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well.